Hello everyone, and good morning. Welcome to the OneClass channel. My name is Fajori Rome, and I'm an Honors Bachelor of Science graduate currently working towards medical school. Today we'll be going over some commonly asked chemistry questions at both the high school and college levels. If you need some extra homework help or just some tutoring as well, please check out the links in the description below. And with that, we can get started right away with our lesson for today. And we're going to start with question number 1. Calculate the molar mass of salicylic acid, so that's C7H6O3, which is used to make aspirin. So the important thing here is to define the molar mass. We need to be able to add up the atomic mass unit, the AMU, of its constituents. What do I mean by constituents? I mean we have the carbon here, hydrogen here, and oxygen. So we know that salicylic acid is made up of 7 carbons, 6 hydrogens, and 3 oxygens. How do they get that number? I'm looking at the subscripts for each atom mentioned, okay? So with that being said, we have 7 carbons, 6 hydrogens, 3 oxygens. I'm going to multiply each of them by their atomic mass units represented on the periodic table. So with that being said, for the carbon, we have 12.011. Okay? And for the hydrogen, we're given 1.008. And as a last one, oxygen, we're given 15.999. So now, let's multiply using our calculator to find each one. We have 12.011 times 7, 84.077. So we've effectively now gathered up all our carbons that's going to be in the molar mass of salicylic acid. Same thing with hydrogen here. We have 6.048. That's going to be all the hydrogens involved in the salicylic acid. And for oxygen, we have 47.997, I believe. Yep. And so we're going to add all of these together. Because now, in a sense, we're just going to now congregate all the numbers together so that we can get what salicylic acid's total is based on the constituents. So we have 84.077 plus 6.088, 48 plus 47.997, and we get 138.122 grams per mole. This right here is going to be the molar mass of salicylic acid. So with that being said, let's see how we did. Exactly, they got their constituents. They have 7 and the atomic mass units of carbon. Same thing for hydrogen and same thing for oxygen, and they got 138 grams per mole. It's slightly different because they are using numbers based on a different periodic table most likely, or they're rounding, because right here they have 12.011. As long as the number is relatively the same, we know that we did it correctly. But on that note, it's very important that we do solve molar mass questions. You preferably want to use a periodic table given to you by your instructor rather than trying to use a periodic table you just find, because the numbers do vary, and if your instructor is very specific on their answer, you'll be doing yourself a disservice by using other resources. So this is correct. And now I'm going to move on to question 2 for today.